division of integers. So this time, for our lesson, we are going to divide now integers. Now we have to follow the rule. Just like in multiplying integers, almost the same rule in dividing integers. The rule is the quotient of two positive integers or two negative integer is a positive integer. The quotient of a positive integer and a negative integer, or the quotient of a negative integer and a positive integer is a negative integer. Okay? So if we put it this way, the quotient of like integers is a positive integer. The quotient of unlike integers, like this, is a negative integers. Okay? So how about the numbers? No. So just divide the integers just like whole numbers and follow the rule in putting the sign. Okay. So let's have 5 examples for this lesson, and let's answer number 1. That is 9 divided by 3. Okay. Or if we put it this way, because if an integer has no sign, it's automatically a positive integer. So if we're gonna put a sign here, it's a positive. Positive 9 divided by positive 3. Okay? That will be the result. Okay? So, in dividing these two integer, just divide the integer just like whole numbers. And that is 9 divided by 3 is 3. And in putting the sign here, just follow the rule. Okay? So, two or like integers, in here we have two positive integer. The result is a positive integer. Why? Because like integers, or the quotient of like integers is a positive integer. Therefore, our answer will be positive 3 or 3. So that's how we divide integer. Now let's answer number 2. That is 120 here. 120 divided by negative 2. Okay? So 120 here is automatically a positive integer because it has no sign. And we are dividing it with a negative 2 integer. Okay? Now how do we answer this? So first, just divide the integer just like whole numbers. So we have 120 divided by 2, that's 60. Okay? And the sign here will be a negative. Why? The rule is unlike integer or a positive integer, the quotient of a positive integer and a negative integer here is a negative quotient. Okay? So therefore, our answer here will be negative 60 because we are dividing unlike integers. Okay? Let's answer number 3. We have here negative 301 divided by 7. Okay? Now, 301 here is a negative, while 7 is a positive. So therefore, for our quotient must be a negative quotient. Why? Because we are dividing unlike integer, a positive and a negative and a positive integer. Okay? So our answer will be a negative. Now let's divide the integers just like whole numbers. We have 301 here. And we have here 7. Okay, so let's divide. Now, 3 divided by 7 cannot be, so 3 must add another digit so that we can divide. So it's going to be 30. Now 30 divided by 7 is 4, because 4 times 7 is 28. And if you subtract, 30 minus 28 is 2. Bring down 1. And 21 divided by 7 is 3. Now 3 times 7 is 21. And 21 minus 21 is 0. Therefore, our answer is 43. So, 43 is a negative quotient. Why? Because we have divided unlike integers. Okay? So, therefore, negative 301 divided by 7 is negative 43. Okay? So, that's how we answer that. Let's answer number 4. Okay, 1,311 divided by 3. Okay, so we are dividing two positive integers. Okay, because they both have no sign, therefore they are automatically positive integers. Therefore, our answer here is also a positive. But let's divide first. Okay, so we have here 1,311 divided by 3. Okay, now, so let's proceed to 13, because 1 divided by 3 cannot be. So we have 13 here, and we have 4. Because 4 times 3 is 12. Okay, now 13 minus 12 is 1. Bring down 1. Now 11 divided by 3, we have 3 here, because 3 times 3 is 9, and minus. 11 minus 9 is 2. Okay, bring down 1. And 21 divided by 3 is 7. 7 times 3 is 21. So we have 21 minus 21, that's 0. Okay. So we have 437. And 437 here is a positive integer. Why? Because we have divided like integers. Okay? Because the quotient of like integers, whether 2 positive or 2 negative, is a positive integer. Okay? So our answer will be positive 437. Okay? Now let's answer number 5 for our last example. Okay, so we have 4,000. Let's put here 4,582 divided by negative 2. Okay, so to divide integers, let's divide first the integer that just like whole numbers. So let's get their quotient. 4,582 divided by 2. Okay, so let's divide. 4 divided by 2 is 2. And 2 times 2 is 4. Now 4 minus 4 is 0. Bring down 5. Now 5 divided by 2, we have 2. 2 times 2 is 4. Now 5 minus 4 is 1. Bring down 8. Now 18 divided by 2 is 9. 9 times 2 is 18. 18 minus 18 is 0. Bring down 2 here. Now 2 divided by 2 is 1. 1 times 2 is 2. And 2 minus 2 is 0. Okay? So our answer is 2,291. And 2,291 is a negative. Why? The rule is the quotient of two unlike integer, or the quotient of a positive integer and a negative integer, or the quotient of a negative integer and a positive integer is a negative integer. Okay? So therefore, our answer here is a negative integer. Why? Because we are dividing unlike integer. So 4,000 divided by 2 divided by negative 2 is negative 2,291. Okay? And that's how we divide integers then. Just remember the rule, no? Like integers, the quotient of like integers is a positive integer, while the quotient of unlike integers is a negative integer. Okay? Just divide the integers just like whole numbers. And follow the rule in getting their sign. Okay? So that's it for today. Thank you for your time, Ben. See you next lesson.